I was already looking for something to do, something meaningful. And then I got to visit a slum, first time in my life. And I was first of all completely shocked that that was the first time I'm actually going into what gets described as a slum after, at the age of 50. And that I was so totally unaware of so many lives of so many people. What shook me was that on a weekday, middle of the week, the place, every park, every little space in that area, there were men and boys sitting in the middle of the afternoon, either playing cards or playing cricket or just lounging around, which completely blew me off, saying this is when they should be working. This is the age they should be working. This is the time of the day, time of the week, and they have nothing to do. I was at that time working on career guidance, and I did work with children from that same community. And these two experiences together is what really got me on the track of thinking of a vocational training program, an organization which provides them the training which can get them jobs. But the first batch that we started with ETASHA was actually in this NGO's garage. They had a center in that community, and it was a little garage in which we could barely sit 6 or 7 children at a time, and with us and a white blackboard. The computers, because I was very clear that it's computer training that needs to be core part of the program. The computers were in their medical facility. They had a clinic of sorts which had computers there, and they had, I think, 4 computers, and that's how we started doing batches of 4 at a time. So we could, and then there were constraints of clinic timings, or the admin people wanting to do their own work. So whatever, with all those confusions we got started. That's where the journey started. This is where we were. I started with a very clear thought of working with young men and boys, and then of course one always wanted to work with girls. So, but as we went along, we found it was very difficult to get girls into the program. Not always because girls didn't want to do it. That was also there. They said, they would be very confused. Is this something I can do? Worse, but then also, even if somebody wanted to do, the effort that needed to be made with parents was enormous. So very soon in our programs, we designed in events with the family, with the parents, with the, so that we could try and change their thinking as a whole and gradually, and not just when we went to them talking about their kid. So we realized the importance of the family and of the people around. Because very often we would need to talk to the grandmother, convince the grandmother, or a bua, or whoever is the influencer in the family. So we realized that the family's take on the whole situation was as much or more important than the young person's. But this whole thought process crystallized gradually as we evolved different programs. So we were working with adolescents, we were working with youth, we were working with older women. And all of those programs have evolved very, very well. What's common between all of them still remains skill development for employment and income generation. We have not strayed from that path at all. ETASHA has been and is my life.